Salam everyone and welcome to another episode of How to Achieve Financial Peace, hosted by yours, Mr. Afrah. I'm excited to have you back. Welcome to another episode. Today we have two goals for the program. Our main goals are for you to achieve your version of financial peace and to build generational wealth. And we're always working towards that. If I'm not, please let me know and we'll work through it. What we're going to be talking about today, our program is packed with a lot of good information, so please take notes, learn from it, share with others who can benefit, and inshallah, everyone will do great. We're going to be talking about building your net worth. What is net worth? How do you calculate your net worth? And we'll get to that. We'll also cover the stock market around the world. We'll also cover question of the day. I got a question that I wanted to talk to on the episode that I got, and we will also have article of the day, which has a lot of good information for you and for everyone. We're gonna have quote of the day, and we'll end with ayah of the day. So please welcome again. All right, let's jump into the first program of the day. We're gonna be talking about building your net worth. So what is net worth? How do you know what net worth is? Net worth is a measure of wealth. It's how you measure your own wealth. So do you know what's your net worth? If you don't know, it's a good time to learn, and also it's a good time to be able to do the calculation to figure it out. And if you figure it out and it's not a positive number, it's not the end of you. It's a knowledge you can take from today, and you can go and apply that and take that with you and go and build on your net worth. It's how you measure it when you go to finance a house, or when you go and you want to finance a business opportunity for a big loan. It will be something you will have to calculate, and it's a good knowledge for everyone to know. So how do you calculate it? So how do you know how to calculate your net worth? Basically, it's what you own as a person, your assets, and you subtract what you owe others, your liabilities. So what is considered an asset? Your car is considered an asset, is the price that it's worth today. Your home is an asset. Your cash is an asset. Your stocks are an asset. And if you own a business, that's also an asset for you. It's just a little bit complicated to figure out what a business is worth. But if you take your cash and you add your car, and then you add your car value today, you add your home value today if you have a home, if you have a business, a good rule of thumb to calculate your business is your profit for the year times 4. So if your business has a net profit, that means after everything is paid, you make 10,000 a year. You're gonna multiply that by 4, and that would be 40,000. If you net 100,000 a year from your business, you're gonna multiply that by 4, and that would be 400,000. And then so once you figure out what you own, you're gonna have to take out what you owe others. Do you owe on your car? You're gonna subtract it from net worth. Do you owe on your house? You're gonna subtract it from your net worth. Do you owe credit cards? That also has to be subtracted. Do you have student loans? You're gonna have to take that out as well. Do you owe, or do you have personal loans? You're gonna have to take that out as well. And then what's your answer? What do you come up with at the end? Some people will come up positive, and some people will come up negative. And yes, you can come out negative net worth. That means you owe others more than you have assets, and obviously that's not good. You want to work towards being positive, and eventually you want to set a goal. And it's important to set a net worth goal. What do you want to be worth? So what is the importance of net worth? Why should we even do this calculation? Why should I care? It's a measure of where you are today and to make financial goals for your tomorrow. So this is gonna help you to go to the next level for your next goals. And it's very important that you know where you are today so you can find out where you're going tomorrow. So please go ahead, write it down, calculate it, figure it out. If you don't know, please listen again and calculate your net worth, and hopefully it will lead you to financial peace. So I wanted to mention some celebrities that hit their first 1 million net worth later in life. Some of these people include Mark Cuban. He was 32 when he made his first million. He's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, the basketball team, and a businessman. You've seen him on Shark Tank, and he's pretty. Another person is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah, everybody knows. She was 32 when she first made her million, and obviously she's worth a lot more than that now. Another person is Jeff Bezos. He was 33 when he made his first million, and we all know what Jeff Bezos is now. Another person is George Lucas. He was 34. He's the creator of Star Wars, and he made his first million at that point. And also Larry Ellison, who is the founder of Oracle and a lot of those technology. He was 42 when he hit his first 1 million. And obviously, it doesn't mean if you don't get to a certain net worth, you cannot make a lot of money later in life. I just wanted to mention that for everyone. So let me know what you think. Please send me your net worth for others if you want to share, and if you want to share your calculations and everything so I can share with the others listeners, please let me know, and I'll be glad to do that. Let's go ahead and cover the stock market around the world and crypto as well. So let's go ahead and look at that today. The Dow Industrial Average Index is at $32,403, and the Nasdaq Composite Index is at 10,475, and the S&P 500 is at 3,770. The Nikkei 225 Index is at 27,199. The DAX Index is at 13,459. The Shanghai SE Composite Index is at 3,070. And the S&P Sensex Index is at 60,950. Gold is trading at 1,676. Silver is trading at $20. The U.S. oil is trading at $92. And let's look at some cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is trading at $20,280. Ethereum is trading at $1,545. That will be the stock market and crypto market of the day. And let's jump into the question of the day. So I got a good question that I wanted to have every listener listen to. I got from Mohammed from Minnesota. Thank you for sending in the question. He asks, I make over $100K a year, and I can't seem to find extra money to tackle my debt. How can I pay off my debt? That's a very good question. Thank you for sending in your question. And I'm glad you found me. And if you have any questions, please, the email is in the note section if you want to send it to me. How to achieve financial peace at gmail.com. So let me go ahead and answer the question. If you're making over 100K, you should be able to find extra money. You're not with me, so I can't ask you all the questions. But let me run through the 12 steps, and maybe it will help everyone remember. So step number 1 of the 12-step program to financial peace, the cash flow your life. So please use your cash you have, and don't use credit cards. Number 2, have a written monthly budget. So that will be my first question. Do you use a budget for your monthly expenses? If you don't, please go ahead and start making a budget. Once you make a budget, you will see where the money is going, and you will see where all your expenses are and where you're spending money and where you can cut, and it will help you start tackling your debt and have an accountability partner. Do you have somebody you're accountable to in your life? Number 4, start retirement savings. Number 5, have a start emergency fund. And number 6, pay off all your personal debt. Number 7, have a full emergency fund. Number 8, save for a house down payment. Number 9, pay off your home mortgage. Number 10, save 30% of your income for retirement. Number 11, save for kids' college. And number 12 is your legacy building step. So this is what I have to say to Mohammed. Do you budget? If you do budget, look at your budget carefully and see if you can find money that you spend somewhere else, and you can cut and go ahead and make that budget. Once you make that budget, it will help you and get also an accountability partner, and then you can start working on the other steps and start your retirement account, and then start your emergency. You start an emergency fund. Go ahead and do that, and then you're tackling your debt snowball method. Put it from the smallest to the biggest. Attack the little ones, and then attack the big ones, and you will do great. Set yourself some goals, and you will achieve it. So let's go ahead and talk about article of the day. I'm really excited to talk about this article that I found, and the link will be on the show notes. Please go ahead. The person who wrote the article interviewed 233 millionaires, and 177 of them were self-made, and he came up with 6 habits to make you wealthy. What are the 6 top things they were doing? And this is what he got. Let me know what you think. The first thing is learning all the time. The second was listen more than talk. The third was great team around them. The fourth was dream big. The fifth was make health a priority. And number 6, make their own luck. So what's the conclusion? Ultimately, persistence creates opportunities, and luck eventually comes to those who refuse to quit on their dreams and goals. So do not quit on your dreams and goals, and you will achieve your financial peace. I'll have a link on the show note. You can go and read the article, and he goes into more details, and you will benefit from it. So please go ahead and do that. Let's cover the quote of the day. The quote of the day comes from Mike Tyson. Impossible is nothing for someone who tries. Impossible is nothing for someone who tries, by Mike Tyson. That's the quote of the day. Let's go to the ayah of the day. Do not despair of the mercy of Allah. And this is from Surah 39 and ayah 53. Do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Thank you everyone for listening to the program. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, share. And if anybody else can benefit from it, go ahead and share with them. I would like to have more people listen and send in more questions. And if you have a money story or a money lesson or a money victory you want to share, or if you start the 12 steps to financial peace and you want to share your progress, please go ahead and email me at howtoachievefinancialpeace@gmail.com. Thank you once again. Salam.